either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Lays out, what a catch! He's unable to add anything to the end of this one. Stops at the 18-yard line.
A gain of 12
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
First down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
Come on. Set.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. He's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
He's brought down at the
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much.
That one's cut at the 10-yard line. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. One after try good by Riker. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Riker set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Cowboy 8, Panther 80, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back now, pressure coming. Maybe some nerves. It's an interception on his first pass. And the Vikings get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Back to the well again. Stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Ready.
Another carry for him. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
19-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Hot 70. Hot.
They give it to him again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Connects on the crosser. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Offense in a hurry up here.
8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. 65 cats. 65. 18.
That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. 7-0 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it.
Let's go now.
And they are passing on the field goal attempt. They're going for this on 4th down. Brought in. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
They go play action on 1st down. Buying some time right. And he's got it. Has the layout for a good touchdown. The Vikings pull out in front further, 13-tip. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Red. 70 Lions.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
He rolls to his right. Finds a man, right side. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Vikings sending out nickel coverage here on 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Cut 19. Cut 19.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Now facing 3rd and 8 after that delay of game penalty.
Here we go. Here we go. Basketball 80.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70.
Here's the snap on 4th. Look at that power, deep left side. Wide open, downfield, got it! To the house, touchdown, Carolina! make it a one-score game in the first half. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Now this kick, I think I might have been able to kick that one. Not good at all. It's out of bounds.
Here we go. Stack.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And just before he can get the first, they escort him out. So it's going to be second. Looks like less than a yard.
Second and inches at the 36-yard line.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Go.
Here's the handoff. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 13-point lead. Reichert off for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Rolling from the gun here. Has it downfield, working the right. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down, play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Takes the second down snap. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And this one is launched downfield. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
They're going for this. He's loaded another one up. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
They've got first down here from the 36. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8. So we've reached our 2-minute warning. The Vikings holding the lead at U.S. Bank Stadium. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. The running back gets it on the draw. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll run it here on third down. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Fourth down. He calls his own number on the option. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
First down.
Let's go now.
1st and
19
10 at the
Tiger,
13-yard
19
line.
Tiger.
They'll run it from the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get more points to end a lopsided first half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Gray now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go. Practice. Ready.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll throw to start the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As that pass falls to the ground, you can just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Now that's 70 Rangers. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Panthers.
Sticking to the air here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings get it back, and they're going to be set up at the 23.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without true interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Ready. Huh. Ready.
Quarterback run here. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 16.
19 Warriors 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, Kit, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Okay,
4th and forever coming up.
let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They're going to try to throw for it. Diving up a receiver screen. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turned it over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the play list.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run to prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked up like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down. And out comes the Panthers field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Revis able to knock it through. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
Panthers 10.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Escapes the pocket. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hand off now from the gun. Oh, he loses the football. And the Panthers get to that one.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Completed over the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
Revis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers make it an 11-point ball game.
Panthers 17.
Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Shakir now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the set.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
A give now from the gun. He's going to look in for a couple here. It's third down now.
It's a gain of 3.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll throw, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Vikings, first down. First and 10.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Vikings football, and they know they are just 1 quarter away from advancing. We've set it down from 37.
Let's go. Mustang 19. Cowboy Dragon 60.
To throw here on first down. Short pass brought in. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll throw here on first. Running left side by Jefferson. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Option design here. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well. It's going to cost them about a yard.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3.
Ready.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And who knows what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss.
Big loss on the play.
You want a little rhyme time? Kate, you want some of my lyrics? Here you go. That was a toss that ended in a loss, and what it will cost is going to be this possession as they now face. Wipe that smile off your face. An extra long 4th down.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Here we go. 70 line.
They'll throw for it. Going all the way to the end zone here. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
A 50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
They'll throw to begin this drive. That one's cut on the left sideline. He's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Forced out to his right. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first. Goes to the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Dumps off to his running back. That play is brought to a halt, so you're going to say at the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it
shotgun now on third down. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the one. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way spark a comeback?
That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on 1st down, but unable to connect off with it. 2nd down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Start.
Throwing again here from the end zone. Caught by his back. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you can feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Working near his goal line. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep in their own territory.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Vikings get there. They're going to win this round. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Panthers at a 2-score deficit. It's 2nd and goal.
Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now. It's Cup. That's Thielen. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
It's 4th and goal.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And this is Cup for a score, and we are not done here yet. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Ready?
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game. He's got a man in motion. They'll look to throw it. Has it at the 1. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be He's sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35.
15 yards.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
First down.
We've set it down from the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run here on first down. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
Back at the 35.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Ready,
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Put the body on the line for his team. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
First down.
Line up the design keeper. So it's a win for the Vikings. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a one-seed.